What's up guys, Nexi here, back with another video, and today I have some great news. My new special projector screen is finally here, it looks awesome and it makes a huge difference in the picture quality. With this screen, the visual experience in a daylight on my Xiaomi 4K laser projector is on a whole new level, and now it can easily replace my TV. Stay tuned. Alright, before we start, I just want to quickly say some more information to the people who are not familiar with this type of projectors. This is not ordinary projector with a bulb or LED light source which throw light image across the room. This is a laser projector and it has ultra short throw, which means you can place it very close to the wall and it will shoot light upwards and project image up to 150 inches. That's why you cannot just use any traditional projector screen with this type of projector, as the light angle is very different and you will not have a good results. So if you would like to replace your TV with a huge project image and still be able to watch it during a daytime or in a well illuminated room, you will need to get specific type of the screen like ambient light reflecting screen, also known as a ceiling light reflecting screen, specifically designed for the ultra short throw laser projector like this one. These special projector screen have a fabric with a micro lines pattern on the surface similar to the SOV. They are designed to block daylight and environment light that comes from upper direction of the screen, while they will pass the light that comes from the bottom of the screen at a certain angle. As I turn this screen sample up and down, you can see how it blocks the light and how the light of the fabric shifts from the light gray to the black. That's why the picture quality on this special fabric in a daylight and in a room light are great. Picture is bright, sharp and crystal clear. Black levels and contrast are great, colors are nice and vivid. This screen has also wide viewing angle and I did not notice any degradation in the brightness or in the picture quality. In fact, I really like the screen and I think it's fantastic, but there is a downside and there is a cost. These screens are hard to find, hard to manufacture and they are very expensive. So far, there is just few companies that sells this type of screens, and the most popular one in the US and in Europe is called Elite Screens, from which I ordered this sample from. On the Amazon US, price for 100-inch screen is $1,250 and on Amazon UK is around $1,400 with the shipping to the Sweden, which is a lot of money, but still you will get 2 years warranty, customer protection and support, refund and etc. But since I recently upgraded my 1080p Xiaomi laser projector to the latest 4K model, I could not afford a screen that costs that much. So I had to find some cheaper screen and save some money. After spending the whole evening online researching about the screens, I found one company called XY Screen located in China, which seems to be manufacturer of these special screens, which by the way looks very similar or even identical to the screen sample that I got from Elite Screens, at least on photos. So I contacted the company and I asked the price for 100-inch screen. The price that I got was $800 with the free shipping. Not bad, I thought. That price I can afford. After banging my head for a while, knowing that probably I will have no warranty, customer support or refund if something goes wrong, but on other hand, it's just the screen and I did not have $600 more for that screen from Elite Screens, so I pulled the trigger. I said, alright, let's go for it, and I paid the full price over PayPal to the company that I never heard about and I hope for the best. Day after, I received the tracking number and 8 days later, TNT delivery guy shows up to my door with a norm size package that was over 2.4 meters long and over 21 kilos heavy. I said, alright, so far so good, at least I got a package. I bring the package in and it was so large that I had to clean my whole living room and move the carpet to be able to unbox and assemble a screen of this size. In terms of screen package, it was great. Everything was well packed, protected and labeled, especially the screen fabric which was inside of this thick and rock solid carton tube. In the package there was also HDMI high-speed cable as a present, and also I got all necessary parts, frame, wall brackets, screws, springs, tools, gloves and quick instructions how to assemble the screen and how to install the fabric. At first I thought that assembly would be very complicated and hard, but not really. For the whole assembly it took me and my wife less than 1 hour, and in fact it was very simple and easy process. Even the fabric installation that I was afraid the most was very easy and there was no need for the hard pulling and stretching. as there is these springs that holds and stretch the screen fabric and keep it nice and flat. To my surprise, build quality of the frame and the screen fabric was excellent, way better than I imagined it would be. The screen frame is made of two separate aluminum frames with thick aluminum profiles. The main frame is holding the fabric in a place, and the second frame covers the springs and side of the fabric, creating all-around screen bezel, on which there is this fine black fabric which actually absorbs the light and prevents it from leaking out of the screen bezel. And there is also the metal support bar in the middle of the frame, which is nice. After assembly, I place the screen on two tripods, I turn the projector on and I level it. Then I mark where the screen should be on the wall and I drill two test holes for the screen brackets. And me and my wife installed the screen on the wall. Luckily, it was the perfect fit. Screen was nice and level. That 100-inch screen size was perfect for my living room and for the watching distance. I also changed TV rack to this new one, which lowered the projector 27 cm down, and now the projector image are not that close to the ceiling and it's much more relaxing to watch. The screen looks awesome and it's massive, and the new TV rack fits very nice as well. Even that I was really impressed with the design and build quality of this screen, not everything was perfect. After close inspection, I have noticed one small imperfection on the fabric surface. There was one tiny mark on the fabric, right here on the right bottom corner, and it's visible when you look up close. At first I thought that was some kind of dirt and I tried to clean it, but it turns out that spot was damaged. To be sure that was not me who damaged it, I took a closer picture with macro lens and I look at it on my laptop screen. To me this seems like a tiny drop of hot black resin that melts with the fabric, which probably happened during manufacturing process. I sent this photo to the company that I ordered the screen from and they gave me two choices. I could either get $50 refund or I could send only the fabric back to China and they would replace it with a new one and ship it back to me, but I will need to pay the shipping. So I'm still wondering what to choose, refund or the new fabric, as shipping that fabric to the China is slow and expensive, and I already installed the screen, which I like it a lot. So I might leave it like that and take that partly refund, as the damaged spot is quite small and it's on the corner, so it will not impact visual experience that much from a normal viewing distance. Other than that tiny mark, I really don't have any other complaints or anything bad to say about the screen. I mean, the screen is really amazing and it looks so good on the wall. When I compare this massive screen with my 55-inch TV, my TV looks so small now, and whoever comes in a visit thinks that this is a giant TV, which is very cool. When it comes to performance in a daylight, they are drastically improved. And now we do not need to close our window lids during a day and we can watch it just like our normal TV. Also, position of my screen are directly next to the glass balcony door, which is probably the worst place for projector and the screen, but since I live in Sweden, we don't have so much clear sunny days anyway. Even with the balcony door open on a typical day in Sweden, picture quality are still very good. In terms of screen performance, under the room lights, they are very good as well. On the ceiling in our living room, we have a very bright 72 watt, 1.2 meter long, two fluorescent tubes, which are very close to the screen, and we have two 5 watt LED lamps on the right side of the living room. Even with the lids open and with all lights turned on, picture quality are still very good and it's not that washout, which is really impressive, and honestly, it's much better than I imagined it will be. When I compare picture quality with and without the screen, during a daytime, with no lights on, it's clear who easily wins, and I'm glad that I invest into this special screen. And not only that the picture quality in a daylight and in a room light are drastically improved, also picture clarity and sharpness are also improved, as my wall was not perfectly smooth. I have also noticed that the black level and contrast are now much better and deeper, as the screen surface is gray and my wall was white. Now when you're watching a movie, you really have experience that you are in a cinema. This new screen really brings that visual experience and performance on my projector on a whole new level, and I love it. Now I just need to connect this projector with some Android 4K TV box, and I have ordered two different models. One is a Xiaomi Milja 4K TV box, another is a Micool 4K TV box. They are both great, and they both have 4K Google certificate for the YouTube and Netflix stream. So we will see which one is performing better on this projector when I receive and test them, and expect that video in the next week or two. Alright guys, I hope that you liked this video and found it useful. If you own ultra short throw laser projector, you should definitely consider getting the screen for it. For which screen brand you should go for, it's up to you. It's like pay more and be protected, or pay less, take some risk but still save some cash. I will leave you guys to decide. In a video description, I placed the link of projector, screen and Android TV box, so feel free to check it. And if you have any questions or you just wanna say hi, feel free to leave the comment. Thanks for watching and I see you next time. Bye bye.